Hey guys, Maimuna here. I'm a relationship slash habit coach. So I know that habits and relationships sometimes don't really seem like they go together, but they really do. And instinctively, you know that your close relationships are affected by your habits and that your habits are affected by your relationships, right? But what most people don't think about is the fact that they have relational habits, right? How we bond, how we communicate, who and how we trust. How we show up when there's conflict, all of that is completely habitual and a lot of times kind of subconscious. And researchers say that anywhere from 45 to 95% of any of our day to day actions are actually based on habits. So, like, at least half the time, we're doing things based on habits. So, a really good example of that is like this is something that I do all the time. If you've ever lost electricity and you go into a room and you flip the light switch anyway. So, logically, you know you don't have lights, but you flip the lights. Like, what is that? And the reason is because where our logic and our conscious decisions and thinking fires from is a completely different part of the brain than where our habits fire from. And clearly, I love to geek out on this stuff. Like, I love the intersection between the science of relationshiping to and the art of relationshiping. And this is what we're going to do in this guide. I chose trust as a topic that I really wanted to do this deep dive on. A, because we all have trust wounds and clients are coming to me about them all the time. And B, it's so foundational to any relationship, especially marriage. And the research has really been fascinating. I can't wait to share it with you. But two things I want to share here about the research, just general stuff. Number one, it surprised me because I found that trust is built and broken bit by bit, like in these small moments, in these insignificant everyday moments. And our small habits can really make a huge difference on either building trust or chipping away at it. And the second thing I found was that trust is a really big word, right? It's layered, it's complicated. It's not as simple as like just somebody telling you the truth or lying to you, right? Um, so, what we're going to do in this guide is we're going to talk about some of the interesting finds that the scientists have discovered in three different layers or dimensions of trust. And then we're going to talk about one habit in each layer that we can foster based on the research. And if you stick to the end, I have a little bonus for you. See you there.